What's up, guys? I have something to talk about. I'm excited about several things, but there's one in particular. There's so many other things I want to talk about. Have you paid attention to what's going on lately? Have you paid attention to what's going on lately? The Matrix is falling apart. The cards are falling apart. You know why I say that? Because there's really no worth on anything. There's really no worth or class or system in anything. Those are things that are just placed on things to give it a worth, to have people inspired to chase after certain things, or look at something that's high and up there and certain things that's down here. No, worth doesn't exist. I said all that to say this. MIT and a whole bunch of other schools have just announced that you can attend their school if you make $75,000 or less, to families that make $75,000 or less. As soon as one of those big schools said it, a whole bunch of them just followed. A whole bunch of them just followed. And it's causing a chain reaction, like a ripple effect. So far in the past 3 days, I've heard like 5 schools or 6 schools have done it, and many more are going to follow. Brandeis University just announced it's $75,000. UMass too announced $75,000. If you make less than that, you can attend a school. MIT went above $75,000. MIT said if you make less than $200,000, you can attend their school. Can you just imagine what is costing all these schools to lower the bar and let people come in? Because eventually all these schools will not really matter. And the time has come. Those schools 20 years ago, you looked at them and you passed by them and you're like, oh my God, there's no way I can ever go to this school because I wasn't born with a silver spoon. There's absolutely no way that I can ever go to this school because I wasn't born with a silver spoon. But now look, they're opening their doors because that knowledge really has no worth. It's not, that knowledge over there is not better than the one you get on YouTube. It's not better than the one you read in the book. Those are worth that were placed on them by the branding, by the name of the school, to make you think that this MIT knowledge is up there and high and beyond, high and above. No, there's really no worth. What's going to come next? A whole bunch of schools, good schools. I'm not just talking about like regular schools. MIT is one of the priciest schools. MIT is one of the most expensive schools. I think in the future, money is not going to have any worth. We're moving into a world where money is not going to have any worth because the value that's placed on money, the system of schools, government, and many other factors that make up the system all adds to the value placed on currency. So when you start seeing schools that you're supposed to pay money for, not just regular schools, popular schools, start to lower the bar, it could only mean that more will follow. It could only mean that down the road in a couple of years, worth will be gone. Everyone's going to be on the same level. Because if you can go to MIT now, or Brandeis University, or Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, they made their $75,000. So if you can go to all these schools now, then it means that there's going to be no levels down the road. There's going to be no high up or down. What a glorious time to be alive. So that means if you're poor and you always want to go to MIT or any of these Ivy League schools, this coming week, more of them is going to announce that you can actually attend if you make less than a certain amount. That's such a glorious thing to hear. I just can't believe it because I had a gig where I worked at Bosch University not long ago, and I was saying to myself, why am I not that, why am I not privileged enough to go to this school? I was saying that to myself. Like, I looked at all the kids as, as if they were really fortunate to go to school. And I said to myself, why am I not privileged enough to go to this school? And now look at what I'm hearing. This is just like 1 month ago. This is just about 1 month ago. Now look at what I'm hearing. This is such good news. I just can't fucking imagine. This is great news. The cards are falling. It's scary to think because what could follow? Could Donald Trump be the last president? Could Donald Trump be the last president? Wow. I'm going to stay up on this news, and I'm going to be feeding you guys more of this news as I get more information. But I didn't want to pay attention to this, but every day in the last couple of days, I've seen like on my YouTube Google feed that this school have just announced, that school had just announced, and the numbers is starting to grow. And I'm like, what's going on? Are people really paying attention to this? Do you know what this means? If all these schools are like bring their tuition down, it's just like you go into a car dealership, right? And as you're walking by the car dealership, you want to go get yourself a car. And they tell you that some other cars that are very, very pricey, you could get it for like 20% off. And you're asking yourself, why? What's the catch? Why are they giving away all these pricey cars? Because down the road, all the ICE cars, not electrics, are going to be gone. So that means schools are going to be obsolete down the road. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Schools are going to be obsolete down the road. That's what it means. Because if you go into a car dealership to get yourself an electric car, and people start telling you down the road, hey, you can get this Ford Mustang, 2026 Ford Mustang, which is not electric, for $5,000, brand new. And you're like, what? Yeah. They're giving away, everything's on sale. School's on sale now. Ivy League schools are on sale now. They're on sale. This has never happened before. Never ever happened before. They're on sale. MIT's on sale. A lot of Ivy League schools on sale. Anyways, folks, this was good news. I'm going to keep you guys updated. The more I hear about this news, the more I'm going to post it up. Because this means a lot. It means so much that I can't even dig deep enough to find out what it really means. But it means something heavy is on its way. That's what it means. It means something heavy is on its way. Look what I made. Hell of that. Peace. Cancel where art lives.